Greetings, Leo. This is your November 2025 predictions. And what I see is you're at a crossroads. The general energy is a decision has to be made, and you've spent time going inward, really following your thoughts about the situation. And you're maybe having to decide. It's not easy. Something's not easy. You're thinking maybe going back and forth, back and forth. I kind of sense this wishy-washy, but not in a non-disciplined manner. It's just that you just don't know. And you want to take action, and you're going to with the Knight of Swords. That's coming quickly. So you're going to break out of this maybe before November begins. And the story you're telling yourself is a tower. There is a tower coming for Leo. This is this Mars Scorpio energy, and we're coming into Scorpio season. You could be in a crossroads, having a hard time deciding with this sudden communication what to do. You could be having to make a decision, but because something radical has come in with the tower. It involves you, but other people. And it's coming in with a recent celebration of the Four of Wands. What's going on here, Leo? It's bright, happy energy. Celebrating maybe this needed to come down. The communication, it was a restructuring in your business or in a mental situation you had to come into make intelligent decision on. But it required you taking responsibility for your actions, and that required you to rest. Both of these cards are about a quiet going inward. See, she has that sleep mask on. And also you're in a position to rest and recuperate because this change, this dramatic upheaval, a restructuring. It could be in your body, in your health, in your business, but it's going to be celebrated. You're coming into a liberation, and you're getting a brand new idea. The Ace of Wands, after you rest and have gone through a mental change and made a decision around a restructuring, sudden communication, something that had to be brought down, an act of God. It's coming with a blessing in disguise, a new beginning. And that's what's being harvested and celebrated. After a tower, a brand new, bold beginning. And it's going to take time to nurture this new beginning, but you're celebrating maybe other people's fertility, productivity. There's a celebration. Whoever came flying out of this structure, maybe a home, a job, a relationship, had to come down so you could regroup and heal and come into this vibrancy. That could be coming at 11:11 portal, the Ace of Wands. And why is this in the recent past, this impasse where you needed to rest and put your sword down, take time out? It's coming because you had stood your ground so long and it was exhausting, but you knew you were worth it. You stood up for what you believed in. You took bold action. You beat the odds. You beat the competition. Congratulations, Leo. And the tower was now. That's what you're experiencing, a regrouping, a sudden radical change that needs to change because you got a great idea, a new possible beginning. It's something you're going to be passionate about, a passion project or just an opportunity to be the boss, the father figure, the emperor, the one you're taking command, Aries energy. could be involved because you're standing firm in the fire on your throne of concrete. You're looking at the facts. You're strategizing what you're going to do with this new beginning after you had to restructure something. Maybe a shocking situation around your home, around something you've built with your ambition. And it is going to lead actually to a powerful position where you're the boss, you're the authority. And you're celebrating this deep energy coming up. It's going to be a big celebration, a harvest, freedom, the announcement of a wedding, moving in maybe to a new home with a beautiful queen, whether you're a man or a woman, of wealth, of luxury, someone who can take care of themselves and others. And another queen, this is the divine feminine, the person you would love to have nurture your home, your children, yourself, you. Nurturing, supportive, receiving energy that's celebrated with new beginnings. And it's the happy home, Leo. This is everything you've always wanted. Bliss, a blissful relationship that you're celebrating. And it's with the King of Cups, you have the divine a couple of the King and Queen, of the deepest feelings, very loving communication, deep loving parents, or a partnership with intuition. And also you got the clarity of the King of Swords. You're going to make the right decision, or already have, based on the facts, based on intelligence. And if it's something that you had to rest and heal from after a battle, you will prevail with this confidence. And you've got two kings and the emperor. So there's a lot of divine masculine energy of the air, of the waters, but of the fire and of the earth. So you're taking command. This is action oriented, making a strategy. And that's powerful for you, Leo. And this is the potency to do it, a gift, an offering. Even if there's something that crashed down, it needed to. That partnership needed a radical change. There you are now. With this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups connecting to the divine energy of the feminine. And you're going to celebrate this new kind of partnership. And whoever I'm speaking to, Leo, I'm so happy to deliver this message because it's going to change your destiny. And let's see what the angel guide wants us to know for Leo. Joy and contentment. Well, yes, this is joy and contentment. Maybe after a very difficult time, the rainbow is coming. Leo, if this resonates, I'd love to hear in the comments how your rainbow of bliss came out, what the difficulty was, and you're healing that. And so receive that beautiful energy of abundance, joy and contentment. Joy and contentment. Your angel team is encouraging you to follow your heart, and it will lead you to all this bliss and happiness. Do what makes your heart and soul sing. Do what makes you smile, dance, and rejoice in the glory of life. Happiness is the key to inner peace, and you're being given an opportunity to experience it now. What a magical reading for Leo. And may this bless you. May this joy surround you. And you're going to celebrate it with others. This contentment, this bliss. And I'd love to know in the comments How is this manifesting for you? Please like, share, and subscribe.